which is nice. Makes it a smaller box, don't know if that'll affect things. And now let's see if everything's going properly over here. Gonna give it a minute to realize that I'm actually streaming. Oh, that's cool. Okay, well, Twitch thinks I'm live, so that's good. And now something that I need to just quickly test, as always, is the chat, just to see, did I get everything set up properly for the day? And I did. Okay. So, hello? This is gonna be Simple Simon, at least at the beginning, and I'm just gonna play a little bit. I'm also gonna eat some pizza every now and then, but hopefully not in an annoying way. Good, yeah. Okay, cool. I think everything's set up properly, and I even made a rough hold screen for when I have to inevitably see or use the restroom. So, watch this. Little preview there. And now some food. The one thing that doesn't seem to be working is the viewer thing, so let's... Well, alright then, whatever. Pretty good lag today. I was gonna introduce the game. Okay. Oh hey, it started working. Cool. So I probably ought to introduce at least a little bit about this game. This is Simple Simon, like I said. Let me pull up the rule sheet real quick. And cool, I didn't think about what would happen for y'all when I wanted to do that with this new graphics package. Okay, I'm just gonna read it to you then. Basically, here, I haven't done much. I'm gonna go ahead and restart this game so I can explain it a little bit. So, let's see, everything's in the tableau, all 52 cards, they're all spread out there like you can see. So, you can build down, like, in value, any card. You can put, oh, thank you, Gargoyle. Okay, so you can put, like, diamonds on hearts, you can put, like, basically any 10 can go on any jack. But the thing is, you can only move piles that are in descending order in suit sequence. So I can have, you know, a 10 of clubs on a jack of spades, but I can't move them together. I'd have to move the 10 and then the jack. and any card can go in a space if I clear a pile. And I'm just trying to sort them from king to ace, like most solitaire variants. Now let's see if I remember what I did. What I didn't do was remember to mute my phone. Okay. That's something I will figure out later. Not yet on that. Yes. Okay, so I think that's where I left off to explain the game. Okay. The one other thing that I didn't read about this game is the win-loss percentage. They claim that about 4 out of 5 games are winnable. And I've played this a few times. I've played 13 games total and won 12 of them. So it's not the most difficult variant I've ever encountered. But every now and then it does send out a board where you really have to think about every move. This is not that board though. Come on. So yeah, I'm at a streak of 9 wins in a row right now. Yeah. I think that's the only move that's possible, was just moving that one card. Huh. Yeah, no, definitely better odds than Scorpion. It's like Scorpion was designed to be unwinnable from the get-go. Okay. The hard part of this game is really in the beginning, where you're just trying to get things to piles that you can manage. Because if you're not careful, then you'll wind up with just like, you know, over here I've got a Jack 10 9, but they're all different suits. so I won't be able to move that stack, like any amount of those cards together. Oop, that's still a little too hot to drink, so I'm going for water instead. Okay, yeah, that couple moves was poorly thought out. Let's just, you'll have to excuse how often I click the wrong card or it just drags to a place I'm not expecting it to. Something about this specific variant just seems like it wasn't really optimized well for how they figure out where the cards are gonna go. Hey, Rosie Posy. Oh. I'm assuming you missed the rules of this variant. It's pretty simple. You can move any card onto the one, like, valued above it, so a 3 onto a 4, but you can only move stacks that have the same suit in descending order. So, like, I can't move this king with the queen. Oh. Hi, Joe and kids. Yeah. But yeah, so, like, let's finish off the rules. Can't move the king of hearts with the queen of diamonds on it, but I can move this jack of hearts with the 10 of hearts on it. So. And it's a pretty high success rate. Not the most challenging game, but enjoyable. I'm gonna undo a little ways because I made some bad decisions. That's probably far enough. Wait. I'm gonna say no, not like regular solitaire. Oh wait, hang on. Kind of. I don't know, it's kind of a weirder one. Basically just, you're always gonna build in descending order, but you can only move groups of the same suit. So if that's what you meant, then yes. No, that's not gonna lead anywhere productive. Let's actually put that there. Put that here. This one's being very stubborn. This is Simple Simon, and yeah, I took the time to update my look so it's not just weirdo webcam and chat barely visible over my background. So yeah. Maybe I should redesign it though so that I can just always have the rules up. There's really no room on the screen for that. I'll have to put some thought into that. Oh yeah, I guess my webcam did wind up being a little bigger in the transition. I'll keep thinking on that in the background. I think this one's unwinnable, or at least the way I've done it. I need a 6. And a 2. I guess I'm on your TV. I don't think this counts as TV. Better not, because I tell YouTube that my stuff has never aired on TV in the US when I have to upload the videos there. Yeah, that's how I usually do it when I'm at home too. It's a shame they can't get a more robust chat going in the Amazon app, like, or in the Fire Stick. But it's probably for the best they don't try. Oops, wrong one. There we go. Yeah, that's the Firefly painting there, and yep, those are my pillows. I just had to choose some random decorations, some of which aren't, you know, the most random, but they fit. And then some of them didn't really fit, but I made them fit. Okay. A little bit of a rough start for this one, but it's looking up. There we go. I still haven't really decided on much by the way of format. So, I don't know, what do y'all think? Should I keep playing this one, or do one I've never played before, or do one that y'all like? The thing I don't like about the look of the final product on this game is just there's, 10 slots, 4 stacks of cards, so that means if I want it to actually look really nice, I have to line them all up in the middle, which by the time you're about to win isn't that much of a hardship, but still it adds clicks just to make it kind of aesthetically pleasing. But I do like the fact that it's, got these nice columns that kind of get up higher with the cards. Well, I'm gonna play at least one more round of this because I've been on a kick lately with it. Yeah, that seems like a good one. Oh wait, that's actually not what I was just thinking I should do first. Okay. I don't know what I expected to accomplish there. Yeah, I'm not the most rested, but I can stay awake a little while longer. That's probably what I was thinking to do instead. Oftentimes I'll make an internal plan on what I want to do, moves I want to make, and then I forget about them the second I go to move a card and just kind of have to wing it until I remember what I was planning. I don't think I was ready to close up that yet. There was something I was probably gonna do first. Maybe not? Okay, because I keep seeing that as the 3, that's the problem. missing something. So when's the last time I had an open slot? That far back, huh? Actually, let's really confuse the issue there. Okay, so that wasn't the best idea, but got a lot of good done up to that point. Okay, let's try that again, but you know, smarter this time. Where's the other 6? Ah, of course, it's right there. Okay, cool. That sucks. I don't know why I keep trying to clear that pile. It's not happening yet, but we're getting closer. Okay, but those moves were fine. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Haha, there we go. Okay. There we go. Gonna take another bite of pizza for that one. Has it really already been 45 minutes? I am gonna do a different game though. Let's see, what sounds fun? You know, it's been a while since I've done La Bella Lucy. Now I just have to, add existing. The one thing that I didn't do after adding the graphics is fix everything so that it would look correct. So I have to like add games, or I have to add each of these games into the streaming program I use one at a time. So you know, it doesn't take that long. We're already up and running. Okay. Hands like this, where there are no aces on top, there's one ace buried under a king, there's one ace buried at the bottom of a pile, and then, let's see. Okay, one ace is about to be reachable, but there's, you know, nothing to go on top of it. No twos open for it. The ace of clubs is pretty easily available. And the nine of clubs is at the bottom of a pile. This is just not going to be worth it. Maybe after a shuffle it would be, but I go through a lot of hands without playing them in this variant. But, like, that's already better. There's a starting point, a definite starting point. You hit those cards. I remember watching Dad play this, like, growing up, and I was so confused as to why he would skip so many hands. And it annoyed me. I wanted to see them played to their conclusion. But now I realize, no, he just figured out when he didn't need to play a hand. Where is the king of clubs? There it is. Oops, hit that in the wrong order. 9. Oh, the 8's not out. Well, we'll see where this takes us. After all that, this hand didn't even wind up being that great either. Shuffle that. I think I'm gonna slowly and accidentally turn this into an ASMR streaming thing. Program? I don't know. You got the slurp of the tea. You've got the disgusting lip-smacking sounds of a person going, pizza. Yeah, I know. I've heard tell of a, I think it was a Steam-specific streaming service that they were claiming would have no lag. But this isn't exactly a Steam game. They do have many a solitaire pack on Steam, though. Maybe that'll be something I try sometime. Different solitaire packs. This is some damn good pizza. Big slice, too. Like, I've eaten half of it, I guess, now, but look at how big it is compared to my mouth. That should be enough of that. And it's got, like, when I had it fresh, the crust was just real crispy. Like, just on the bottom side. It was still soft, but it had a nice crunch to it. It's gotten kind of soggy in the last 4 hours. Now that's me stalling, because there's not a lot of great moves. Oh, I think I made the wrong decision. Yeah. No, the decision I'd made was that one. There we go. Oh wait, why would I decide to do that? It's impossible to get at the 7. Ah, well. Okay, if I was about to make an awful pun on accident. I was gonna say if I play my cards right, there might be a way to get this all cleared up, but... for anyone who doesn't know, because I think there's a person watching but not chatting, if you don't know what La Belle Loose is, or La Belle Lucy, I don't know French, it's also known as 2 shuffles and a draw. Basically, you can move cards, let's see, onto a pile in descending suit order. You can't move the stacks once the cards are there, and you can only move 1 card at a time. And you're allowed 2 shuffles and 1 draw, so I can choose a card to draw at any point in the game from the bottom or middle of a pile, to allow me to make all the moves needed to finish a game. Now, at the moment, I think I can only get actually, I think I can win if I draw this card. There we go. Oh, nope. Wait. Dang. Okay, I'm gonna undo all of that because I, thought I would wind up with the Queen of Spades, or sorry, the Queen of Clubs, but I now see that I, misunderstood what the cards were telling me, basically. There we go. And since I've basically determined by doing that it's impossible to win in this shuffle, I'm gonna shuffle one more time. And I prefer to do that with, like, my draw left and as many cards as possible, because you do wind up with, like, see, I now have to at some point draw the 5 of hearts because it's under the King of Hearts and there's no other way to get at it. Now it's just a matter of when do I need to do that. And I'm gonna have to be very careful about trapping a spade under a heart and vice versa, because I can get stuck here at this point. I think that's not the safest move, but yeah, now I don't have to worry about that being a bad move. Okay, cool. I thought I was going to lose that one. Oh. Yeah. I don't know what it is, but or actually I do know what it is. On the games where you can't draw a card, like where all the cards start out face up, I don't mind undoing as much, because it's not like new information is influencing what I have decided to do. Okay, I'm gonna restart. Oh, okay, I hadn't even done enough moves where it wanted to ask me, you sure? You sure you want to restart? Because after the initial 1, 2, 3 of it, there's really nothing to this hand. Well, you know, I say that, but then I notice something a little, there we go. Maybe there is something to this one. Is there a 4 diamonds? Okay, it's trapped, so I can't even move. I misunderstood the cards. Okay, yeah, that 5 of diamonds ain't moving for a while, so that's fine. Oh yeah, this wound up a lot better on a little closer look than I thought it would from the beginning. Cool. That's always pleasant. I've been listening to a lot of Ben Folds lately, and after deciding to look up the song he had in Over the Hedge, the whole soundtrack's on my YouTube playlist. So I just keep getting nice Over the Hedge music. And I think the entire soundtrack is Ben Folds. You've never seen Over the Hedge? The thing is, it's not a great movie, but it's also not a bad movie. Like, you've got the Emoji Movie, which is a truly bad movie, and then you've got Over the Hedge, which actually just was kind of glossed over. Like, it didn't really draw enough attention, and then it was kind of lost for a while. Alex used to put it on and then leave the room, but if he came back and found out it was off, he'd get mad. And I always was in the room that it would be playing in, so I've seen that movie too many times. But the fact that I don't hate it as a result is probably a good sign. This one's unwinnable. That's not fair. First of all, why do you want to put yourself through that again? How many times have we tried to watch Caddyshack? How many times have I failed to watch Caddyshack? Shut up. Yeah, that's not worth it. For some reason, a lot of music videos start with like 10-15 seconds of silence at least. Oh, we were a full minute into this video before it made any sound, so it's really weird. I'm sitting here, I'm waiting for music, and it just keeps refusing to play it. There we go. Where is that? Okay. Where's the Queen of Spades? It's there. Let's see what happens if okay, so the best way, let's see, I want the 4 because that would help, but I don't want to just draw the 4 because I would only get to the 7 before I ran out of options. Drawing the Queen would not work. Drawing the 8 would not work. This 9 wouldn't help. Drawing the 7 would get 9, 10, Jack, Queen, or 10, sorry, 8, 9, Jack, Queen, where, Jack, King, whatever, 10. Forgot the number 10, everyone. And then I'd be caught up by that. What if I go back a little ways to before I put that there? Okay. Oh wait, no, which version? Okay. Yeah, let's give that a try. I don't think that changed anything. Was that the exact same set of moves? Okay, I need to find a way to do this without the Jack of Hearts getting onto the Queen. What if I just start out by drawing that? And then I can do that. Okay, yeah, it doesn't change the fact that at the end of the day, the Queen of Diamonds is under the 5 of Spades and the 4 of Spades is under the King. Alright, I surrender. Okay, for my benefit, there's that. Where's the 10 of Hearts? Oh, there it is. Guess I don't really have a choice. Where is he? Okay. Okay. Often during this variant, I'll ask, so where's this card? And then once I find it, I realize it's buried, and so I'm like, okay, well, where's the card that's on top of it? And usually by the end of things, I forget why I was even looking for the card in the first place. But right now, I think I need the 6 of Hearts. Yeah. And it's under the Jack of Spades. The Jack of Spades can't move until I find the Queen of Spades. Okay. Okay, and I needed the 3. Okay, so I can't get the 3 of Spades until I move the 2 of Spades, basically. So that's in a loop of nothing's gonna happen. So what's plan B? Okay, Queen of Spades is at the bottom of the stack. I don't need to worry about keeping it out. The Jack of Spades was probably never going to move anyway, so I can cover that. Here's the 2, 3. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so now it's open. I don't need it anymore. Or I guess don't want it anymore. Okay. Where's the 4 of clubs? Okay. Oh, okay, I've lost because the 4 is under the 6 and the 5 of spades, and the 7 of hearts is under the king of hearts. I'd need to draw both. So I can start a new one. I think I'm only going to play this one more board all the way through. Rip is right. Let's find a good one. Oh, I'm out of tea. Okay, this looks like there should be a card I could pull that will unravel the whole thing. So let's go through the possibilities. Gonna rule out pulling that final ace, because I'll only get to 4 before I run out, and it won't give me any other cards. Now, the 4 of spades would give me the 5, 6, 7, and that's it. Where's the 7 of diamonds? Okay, so the 7 of diamonds is under the king of spades. If I pull that, then the 6 moves, the 5 moves. That's it, just card movement. If I pull the 5 diamonds, then I get to move the 9 over. 3, 4, 5, 6 go, 5 moves, 7 moves. Nope. Okay, it looks like there should be an easy solution, but I'm not seeing one. Everything's just on top of everything else. Another one that we tried to watch several times that I just never stayed awake for was The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Need to watch that one. I'm just gonna shuffle again. Oh, lost. Okay. Gosh. I mean, he was a pretty good princess. He was up in a tower. But yeah, there's 2 clubs under the king, so let's go ahead and just resign La Belle Luce. Yeah, the final shuffle is really a make or break. It's like, this is, worse than 50-50 odds for me. So what are we feeling for the last 40 minutes? A little bit of Scorpion? I'm going to mute myself real quick, just so I can boil some more, yeah, that's basically how I feel about Scorpion. But yeah, I'm gonna mute myself real quick so I can boil water. There's water in here, right? Yeah, okay. So, Okay. So yeah. And we're gonna put that like that. Alright. And thinking about my mug reminds me, I added a new design to my redbubble. It's the Live Laugh Swamp sign. You can't buy the sign like I have it. That's laser etched and Redbubble doesn't do that. But yeah, should you like a mug that says Live Laugh Swamp on it? That's up there. And this is peppermint tea. Because I haven't had it in a while and it sounded good. Yeah, right now I have it set up to wrap around the whole thing, but if I get someone asking me to change the way it's set up, I'm easy. There we go, and there's that. Yeah, and I really only thought to put it on there because people visited the studio yesterday, and they were all just like, I don't know, they were laughing pretty hard at the sign. They thought it was good, and if they think it's good, then someone else probably does too. Oh, well, I don't see any moves left. Oh wait, there's one. There we go. However, I don't think there's any moves that would actually fix this because I can't move the 9 off this 3 until I have the 10 from down under there. So, gave it a fair try. I know I just started a hand, but I haven't actually moved any of the cards. I'm gonna go to the restroom for just a moment, and that allows me to actually use this little screen. Oh, and that it doesn't have a microphone, so I'll be right back. And I'm back. Maybe I should... I'm gonna test something, just 1 second. Okay, I like the fade. I'm gonna keep that. Oh, I tried to show you at the beginning of this, but yeah, I made the screen because I realized that I just legitimately can't make it through this whole 2 hours drinking as much tea as I have been, and, like, not going to the restroom. And so the more responsible thing to do was just make a little thing to hold up that said, I'm still here, just, not right now. Start my music back. There we go. It's never a good sign when I have to hit the 3 cards to the side without having drawn any of those. But every now and then it works out. Ooh, okay. So yeah, I just don't see anything else. Oh, there it's. Oh. It's always right as I give up looking that I see what I can move. See, that needs to be moved there, but it can't. Can't move. Can't. Okay, but this time it actually is just a lost hand, so. What are my stats like on this one? Hey, you know what? I'm at 108 games attempted, 94 losses, 14 wins though, so you know, good with the bad. Ooh, and my longest streak was 2 in a row. This is Solitaire 2, by the way, so I don't have the same stats for the original variant of Solitaire I was playing. This one has a slightly different starting setup, which changes enough of the gameplay and the win-loss that it classed it differently instead of just being an option. Yeah, at the end of the day, what matters is I got a 2-win streak, though. think in the end that's an okay move, so let's see how that pans out. Alright. I should invest in a mouse pad at some point. It's been so long since I've like had a dedicated desk that I could set up at. I think after this hand, if there's still time, which there should be, these are pretty fast hands, I'm gonna go back to Simple Simon to finish off. Just one hand of that should probably push us to the end. I'll look, but I don't remember that. I put my design on every option it gives, and I don't remember mousepad being one, but it could be one of the groups of options. So we will see. Alright, yep. Okay. Cool. Oh, that's a bust. So let's just go back to Simon. Okay, and maybe I should just have these always be visible. It's not like I can have multiple of them running at the same time. Oh yeah, I wasn't gonna move that yet. Well. Oh yeah, and there's a chat still going on. Okay, I'm gonna back up a couple steps. Yeah, because I think it's for the best I do that right now. Let's see what this does. Hey, out of curiosity, when I sigh, does that come through the mic? Like, am I sighing that loud? Because I sigh a lot. And I'd hate to be, like, constantly breathing down the mic. Okay, cool. I haven't noticed how Zach is on the mic. I'm guessing on the phone. I don't know. There. Okie dokie. Hey, I'm gonna restart this one, because I get the feeling I didn't make all the right choices. I don't think there are a lot of right choices to make. Yeah, I don't think this one's got a lot of potential. Okay, different hand it is then. Wait. Okay, yeah, I'll end my streak. Fine. It's a little frustrating when it's like there's nothing you can do. Like, it just dealt you a bad hand. Which sounds a lot like I'm blaming it, but like, I mean, I guess I am, but It's not like it tried to make this impossible. It's a program. So the problem with that is just a lack of 6s. That's fine though. Oh yeah, okay, that's how cards work. Oh, you're good. I wonder if there's someone good enough at this that they can look at the cards and never have to undo and win. Because I think this one's built to just be a, I don't know, like a puzzle, basically. Okay, that helps a lot. Okay. Okay. You know what, that was fast enough. I'm gonna go ahead and do another one. Okay, I don't think I can get 2 more in. I mean, not while ending at the time that I have arbitrarily I think speedrunning involves some amount of knowledge of the game, like skill. I don't know, maybe I'm off the mark. Okay, yes, unseated speedruns exist, sure. But I don't think... That means make moves with wild abandon in this, basically. With no regard for what will actually happen. Just to say you went fast. Continues to not be the proper way to do what I wanted to do. Should probably fix that. Okay, so that's fine. I'm just gonna leave it for now. I'll ignore that. Why is it refusing to land there? There we go. Oops, I think I tried to consolidate cards too soon, so let's go back that far. That can wait. Oh wait, no. Okay. Okay, and that'll wrap it up. Okay, we only went a little bit over. I only got very close to the mic while breathing through my mouth, so, you know, not that bad. Thanks for watching, everyone. I don't have much to say. Bye. GG.